Yo, chat. Anthony Joshua has dropped a hype video for his upcoming fight with Jake Paul on December 19th. The Olympic gold medalist, the heavyweight champion of the world, former, the giant, the behemoth, the animal, Anthony Joshua is fighting Jake, the problem child, Paul, on December 19th. Fight hype, Anthony Joshua. Let's get it. Chat, say what's up to YouTube.
Now, the former world boxing champion Anthony Joshua has announced his next fight against the social
Chat,
media
who do you think's
star
gonna win
turned
this?
boxer Jake Paul in a sanctioned heavyweight bout next month.
For real, who do you think's gonna win? Yeah, it's a bad idea.
Fight, man. Yeah, but what about Anthony Joshua? That's bad, bro.
That's a bad, bro.
Would be crazy enough to fight Anthony Joshua.
He is though.
I'm looking, I'm visioning Joshua in the ring, and I'm like, what would I want to see Anthony Joshua doing today in the ring? Cool, is he flowing? Pow, 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 pow. Like, how's he looking? And I say, that's what I want to see today. Now go in there and achieve your greatness.
Wait. When was he talking? Just now, in that clip right there. Chat, if one of y'all know in chat, when was he talking about right there? Like, when was that right there when he was talking? Sorry. Like, when in his career? Like, was that recent when he was talking like this hungry right here? This looks like he looks to be in good shape right here. But all we heard right there was like everybody saying Jake Paul is crazy for taking this fight. He should not take this fight. That's an insane idea, blah, blah, blah. Oh, so Jake Paul is going to lose, right? I mean, in my head, he's probably going to get knocked the fuck out, brother. I'm just keeping it a buck. I hope he doesn't. I do think that he can win the fight. I think he can beat anybody. He can knock anybody out if he catches them. But I think he's going to have a really hard time getting his hands on Anthony. I think Anthony's not going to have that hard of a time of putting his paws on Jake. And I think Jake's going to have to shock the world and me. But, like, I'm putting my money on Jake. I have nothing to lose. Like, so if he wins, I want to win big too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm rooting for Jake. But this is a dangerous fight. This is a huge fight. Everybody was saying that Jake doesn't want to fight, real fighters. Jake doesn't want to, he won't fight somebody his age or his size. This dude is a little bit older than him, but he's not old by any stretch of the imagination. Like, he's returning after this fight to go on and fight to try to get his championship belt back. You know what I mean? Like, this is no pushover. This is an active heavyweight boxer, a champion, an Olympian, and a heavyweight champion, former. And Jake took this fight on very short notice, as did Anthony. But Anthony's in phenomenal shape, as we're about to see right here. But I want to see when Anthony was talking right here. Like, I want to see how long ago this was. I just want to kind of pay attention if I can. And I want to see what kind of mindset Anthony's really in heading into this fight, and see what this hype video is all about. Let me know in the comments down below who you think is going to win.
Outside, and I'm looking, I'm visioning Joshua in the ring, and I'm like, what would I want to see Anthony Joshua?
How old is Olympic? Dude, like 34, I think, 35.
Cool, is he flowing? Pow, 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 pow.
37 at the oldest.
And I say, that's what I want to see today. Now go in there.
He's in great shape.
Your greatness.
Like I said, he's still a heavyweight champion caliber fighter, and he's still aspiring to get his heavyweight championship back.
Miami, Florida, back again. The plan was to take a year out of the game, come back.
Oh, that was recent.
With an understated fight, make a low-key entry back into the heavyweight division. I was actually planning on fighting this weekend in Saudi Arabia. The plan was,
he's in great shape.
No media, no press conference, and just walk out, have a fight, and everyone like, bro, where did this come from? So now we're fighting with Jake Paul in Miami, December 19th. That's why you always got to stay ready, because you never know what's around the corner. Always stay ready.
Okay, Chad, chill.
Guys, thank you guys.
That's crazy.
This segment of the day is more promotion, more hype, more fight build up. different scenes, different cameras, different stuff, but all for the fight promotion. What's this for?
For a trailer.
For the trailer, yeah? So this will be like the big stuff.
Promo. Yeah.
So this is gonna be for the big promos.
We're ready for you under these lights if you're ready.
You're probably wondering how I got here. Let me take you
Yeah.
back to the beginning.
Would love to know how this fight came about.
I always say this, for every time you win, there's a reason. For every time you lose, there's a reason. So,
The last time you fought, you got knocked up. Out,
when you
brother.
lose, you tend to take a deeper look at yourself and take time to figure out what went wrong. I had to look at the reasons why I lost. And I said to myself, I think I need a bit of time. Because I predicted this moment in like 2018.
Glad you took
Not
the
loss,
time.
but the work I was taking on was a lot. I was moving at 100 miles an hour, inside training, preparing for fights, working outside of boxing. And for any man or any woman, at some stage, they probably need a bit of a reset. So I come to that stage, really, in 2025, where I was at time, and I thought, you know, I probably need a year out of the game. The question
Fair.
is, should
A
I
year
go for
off,
fight
he's
Jake
ready to
Paul?
come back.
Who knows? But we're gonna
100%.
do it anyway.
See the press conference. This isn't really a hype video. This is more of like a little a small documentary, a short documentary. It's like a long period vlog, short form vlog. I don't know.
Anthony Joshua
It's not a hype video though.
against the man who dares to dream bigger than them all. The one and only.
I mean, yeah, it's getting me hype. I guess it is a hype video. It's doing its job. You're right. No.
Being in the works.
Yes.
Your longtime promoter Eddie Hearn was saying like, we don't think that he is crazy.
Fair.
enough.
No.
Jake is
No. This
crazy
is a
enough to
hype
take
video.
this fight.
No.
Is
No.
that
No.
your
No.
Initial
You're right.
reaction
You're
as
right.
well?
You're
Like,
right.
It's not about being crazy. He knows what he can do, and that's all that matters. Good luck to him.
That's fair. I saw when Jake was sitting down, like you were locked in on him. You were zeroing in on him.
I want that chain.
Okay.
That shit's dancing.
We going to war, baby. This 50 cal's going in your head.
Perhaps the chain on the line as well? No? No?
I'll put the chain on the line, but you got to put something on the line.
I'll put my chain on the line.
Okay. That's okay.
If I take one of those,
Bro, that
punches
chain
that
goes
Francis and Ghana
crazy
took,
that Jake's
and I'm
got
the
on.
canvas, let's
Rip
see how tough I
Ghana.
am. Let's see if I can get
Hold up,
back
chat. No. You gotta digest this. I want you to. This is Jake Paul, YouTube kid, Disney kid, all that. Rah. Not a real boxer. All that hibbity hoo ha. And this guy right here that he's fighting is in the white shorts right here in this little clip. Let me go back a little bit further. It's this guy right here. He's like 6'6", 200. He's gonna be weighing in at like 255 pounds or something for the fight, or 265 tops. I don't remember. Yeah, was in this clip you're about to see was fighting the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world that never lost his title, who's like a 6'6", 6'5", 280-pound, just absolute behemoth, absolutely great, strong, powerful striker. He'd never been knocked out or down in a Francis Ngannou. You're about to see him get absolutely starched. Like, I mean, check it. This is what Jake's going up
If I take
against.
one of those punches that Francis and Ghana
Boom!
took, and I'm on the canvas. Let's see how tough I am. Let's see if I can get back up. I'm not.
No,
gonna
you
this
won't
guy
get
out.
back up.
I'm in the
If you
CEO
take
of
one of
Matchroom
those, you
Boxing
won't
and
get back up.
changing
You
the
will wake
plans,
up in
and
a
it's gonna be me
hospital
versus
if you wake
Tyson
up
Fury
in
next
hospital.
year.
You cannot
I'm gonna
take
be
one of
honest.
those
I'm gonna
punches. You
break his
can't.
face.
You
I'm
can
gonna break
take
his
a
body
hard
out.
punch like
I'm
he
gonna stomp
took
all
prior
over
to
him.
that.
I'm
You
here
can't
to
take
prove
one of
myself that I'm
those
the better fighter,
punches.
so
Won't
I'm
do.
looking forward to it, and I'll do that until I finish fighting, no matter who it is.
Of an 8-round heavyweight battle that is going down December 19th, live and exclusively on
But
Netflix.
if he takes one of your punches like you gave to Tyron Woodley, he will not give up. I promise you. Like, he will not get up. Nope. Down. That's heavyweight boxing.
Press conference done.
Hold up. Chat. Look. He's actually locked in. He's actually locked in. For real. Look at his face. Like his left eye resembles something where his lower half of his face should be like smirking or happy. His right eye locked the fuck in, staring a hole through there. My man's is confident and locked in on Jake Paul. And then when he looked back, look how annoyed and irritated he is with Jake that Jake even wants to fight him. When he stops looking at Jake, look at how irritated his face is.
Press conference done. I'm gonna go and say hello to these people over here quickly. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Height difference is crazy. Yeah, no, this fight is insane.
You got a heavy ass hand, boy. Boy, Jake finna get his ass beat.
Facts. Unfortunate. Man, I hope not. Jake's the man, dude. Come on, Jake. Dude, why did you... Oh, why did you take this fight, Jake? I know, like... Look. If Jake does well at all, if Jake makes it to a decision, he belongs in boxing. This is a professional fight. This is not an exhibition. This will count against both of their professional records. Like, and if Jake wins, he should, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, immediately be in the top 15 in the heavyweight brackets because you just beat like the number 2 or number 3 guy. And right now, he's not even considered like a real boxer to a lot of people. You know? Like, this is a huge opportunity. So imagine if he goes in there and knocks him out. If he makes it a decision, though, he's just going to be, like, legitimized at least some. You know, like, he'll get a real fight next, and nobody will expect him to have to knock him out because he'll know, all right, he's going to be fighting a real fighter now, and no matter what, blah, blah, blah. Even though Gervonta Tank Davis was a real fighter, the guy he was supposed to fight, got into some trouble and the fight got canceled and then this came about. That guy was a real fighter. He was a lot smaller than Jake, and that was the catch a lot of people would always bring up for if it would have happened. But Gervonta's a crash out and he got himself in trouble and the fight's not happening. So that's the rumor. I don't know that that's allegedly. I don't know that that's the case. That's alleged allegations that Jake Paul is himself put out. So like I don't know. But let's get into it.
I'm on it.
Is this Jake's third fight? No, this is Jake's like probably 13th, 15th, somewhere in that range. Chat, we got popcorn. This is getting good.
Got to work on myself and got to shuffle the deck of cards that I'd been dealt. After 12 months, interestingly, I found myself back in training in Valencia with the team that trained Lomachenko and trained Usyk. Listen, you want to win?
He's been training with a team that trained Lomachenko. And who else? Did you say Usyk?
The team that trained Lomachenko and trained Usyk.
Trained Usyk and Lomachenko. That's crazy. He's been training with Lomachenko and Usyk's trainers. Usyk's the greatest fighter on the planet right now. He's the best.
Listen, you want to win? Surround yourself with winners, and they're winners.
They're winners. That's crazy. Usyk, he's a heavyweight champ right now.
Over 6 weeks.
The unified.
The week after week is
the first since Lennox Lewis.
His conditioning,
which was like 20 years ago.
For us, is very important because we can, collect a lot of information and evaluate the data. So of course, he is very strong. His power is amazing. Yeah. But cognitive function.
Loma's a smaller fighter, but he's also a world champion.
Part of the work that we focus on
heavyweight class. He's very skilled. Looking forward to this fight, chat. It's a good hype video so far. Like I had to pull out the popcorn for it. Hopefully you've done the same. Let me know in the comments if you were actually eating popcorn to this while watching this, or if you were Whatever you were doing. Let me know what you were doing in the comment section down below. While you were watching this video, what you were doing. Let me know if you're going to be watching the fight on December 19th.
4 weeks out, weight check. I'm meant to be 111 kilograms. And today, 112.
112.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To compete, you know, stand on your feet for 12 rounds.
He's in
at an elite
stupid
level,
shape.
Be as good as you are in round 1, as you are in round 12. It takes a lot of hard work. It's been challenging, but what happens is your body adapts. You got to embrace the challenge, and I say this, yeah, for me, the way a coach shows me that he cares about me is by working me hard.
What's happening, people? Back again.
Swimming session in Spain.
And
That's
evening session
crazy.
to the end of the day.
So jealous.
We're going to do 8-10 rounds.
You ever been to a
Total
pool like that,
distance,
chat? You ever seen one in person?
Every set is 300 meters. Ready? Yeah.
I don't just train for competition, I train because I enjoy training. Now, when you're talking about competition level training, I'm always going to push myself no matter who it is, because it's just in my DNA.
You push.
Every camp has to get better. Every session has to get better.
Feel good.
Olympic size pool, no, I have not. Ooh, dang. Just like any big indoor pool like that, like a big one.
That swimming session.
Not an
was
Olympic
the
size, but like.
I've been on it's called Whereabouts. You submit your
Oh, no.
location every 3
Big.
months in advance. I give them 2 windows where they can come and turn up and test me, and then they can just turn up.
Indoor
whenever they
pool
want.
with like a
Have to be
diving
there.
board or something.
And if you're not there, they give you a strike. And if you have 3 strikes, I think you get banned for 4 years. We've just signed up to AyeCedar, which is another one. So I'm on VADA, Whereabouts, and now I'm on AyeCedar as well. So that's 3 anti-doping agencies.
December 19th is a mix of things, if I'm honest with you. But obviously the first bell's gonna go. I need to understand Jake Paul's rhythm. I need to understand his negatives, his positives, and then obviously I'm gonna exploit them. What I'm gonna do, personally, is be at the highest point of self. Everything that I've watched the greats do, I'm just gonna do exactly what I need to do. I am gonna be the best version of myself. If I say to myself, today I want you to do this, I want you to do that, and I want you to be amazing, I want you to
He's
catch and
locked
count,
in,
I want
chat.
you to
This
slip
is
and count,
bad
I want you
news
to
for Jake.
Parry and count, I want you to dance, I want you to
W
jab,
hype
jab,
video.
I want
You
to
got me to
spear
pull the
jab, I want you
popcorn
to
out,
flick
man.
a
This-
jab, I want you to double jab, I want you to jab going back. I am going to do everything that I want to do, and no one's going to stop me.
I believe it. Oh, he's cooked, chat. GG's.